Hey guys, just an update on the Gladiator. He's going alright. At the moment I am level 89, not 90, I lied. Doing, you know, tier 14s, tier 13 maps. Unfortunately the DPS has dropped off a fair bit. Yeah, that's what we want. Look, it's going okay. It's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not quite the DPS that I would like. Clear speed's kind of alright. Sometimes they spaz out. The only problem being is I would have to spend a lot more currency to upgrade this. With Lacerate, the helmet enchantment doesn't really do too much to help. We already have pretty good coverage. No, they are not minions. That helmet was just like a chaos. So yeah, I just got it just to test it out. It's only like chaos, so you know, good life, good mana, etc., etc. Once we get to the boss, you'll see what I mean with the damage has really dropped off. Fortunately, Laboratory was my only tier 14 at the moment. Well, only tier 14 that I'd like to run. Overall, it has been kind of fun. I'll do you later. Has been kind of fun. I'm just kind of a little bit sick of it, and would just like to try something a little bit different. I'm just going back for the oh wait, she's over there. Never mind. Huh. Played. So loud. Yeah. I don't have a 60% bleed axe at the moment. I could not be bothered crafting one anymore. It would increase my damage by, let's say, double, or at least in path building. Which would obviously alleviate a fair bit, but I just don't see myself getting a stupid amount of extra health, which is what I would like. I'd only really end up about 5k-ish, maybe 6k if I push it. There are a few more really expensive things that I could get to help out, but again, they're expensive and I could just fund another build with that cost, which I think I will do. Not sure what the next one will be, but we'll see.
My spirits are spent.
Like, if you do play smartly, it is quite a safe everything. It's just I've kind of had enough. Vulnerability on hit would be a massive upgrade, as would a few more Elder items with the Elder gloves. But that'll be a big, big gear shuffle. Where's I? There we go. That's not the button I wanted. There. Okay, so far, my character level 89, 78% block, not completely capped in resistances because I'm stupid. This was the axe that I crafted with the garden, just spamming physical damage. I'm stupid. When I originally bought this, I didn't realize that you needed item level 83. So I've got another one, which I was spamming. Got a 6-link prophecy on, oh no, prophecy Harvestcraft, luckily. But the only thing I could afford was a Kintsugi, which ended up pretty good anyway. Need that for, oh, not anymore. I previously needed that for intelligence and dex and everything. Just got the Malevolence Aura effect because it was very cheap. Just trying to fill out life resistances, get as much flat physical damage as I can get. The Anvil's an interesting one. Obviously I'm a Gladiator, so life gain when unblocked, pretty nice. The reduced attack speed doesn't really affect me, considering they only attack in quotations once, but Lacerate has 2 slashes. Red Blade Banner don't really need the cooldown recovery speed as much as you'd think. The infinite power does help with bosses where you have to summon your own stuff to start with, kind of like front loading your damage. It just means that with one you get 6, whereas if I take it out I also get 6 because I'm stupid, die. I only get 4. So just kind of making it easier for per cast. Since I have some mana issues, Gentle Scry, 19 mana, have to maintain Cyclone, 3 mana. Sometimes
My spirit is
you
spent.
kind of stop for a second while you're cycloning, just because you're kind of low. If you get up to about, I don't know, 35, 36 unreserved, you'd probably be pretty good. Yeah, all my gems are level 19 at the moment, which is, yeah, alright. What else? Here's my passive tree at this present time. I'm wondering if this would just be flat better as a Scion. I mean, probably. Yeah. Anyway, this was just testing. Needed 30 dex, and testing the bleeding deals damage 5%, 10% faster. Yeah, it's alright. Later on, if you wanted to continue with the build, you'd get a Thread of Hope here, medium Thread of Hope, picking up those 2 notables, and this one, 10% damage over time for bleeding, is pretty big, even though all the other stuff doesn't matter. So this node here is the same as these 3, and that one all combined, so you get a fair few passive points back. I picked up Disciple of Kitava, really good node, because obviously we're summoning corpses quite regularly, and literally is the only reason why I am sustaining mana. I think it recovers 5% of your total mana, not your unreserved mana, otherwise, you know, you'd get nothing. Heading up over here just for the aura stuff, so I can run Herald of Purity, Blood and Sand for the AoE. Still not completely convinced on it. Flesh and Stone, yeah, duh. Malevolence, I prefer Malevolence over Pride. First of all, the Watcher's Eye mods, which we'll get into later, aren't slightly better and cheaper, I guess. And the duration actually does help a little bit. War Banner, because I had a little bit of mana spare, and it gives a fair bit of damage. These 3 nodes here don't really do too much. They just add a bit of area. I was trying to stack as much area as I could to kind of, you know, smooth out the pack clear. Over and all, look, not bad. I mean, I'm only at level 4, but it's just because I'm trying to saturate certain areas. I've done all 4 there, all 4 there, all 4 there. Trying to get all 4 here, and then I'll move on to the outside areas. Yeah. Look, if you're slightly interested, I'd give it a bash. It'd be quite easy to swap between General's Cry and just normal lacerate. You just take that out and shove in multi-strike. The only difference being is you just need an attack speed roll on your axe and you're good to go. Yeah. If you've got any more questions, send us a message either on this video or another. And good luck and have fun.